Welcome to this video 100 tips and tricks in ABAP Tip 31. So imagine that if you are in some kind of program and then you start the debugger and then, for example, you're setting some breakpoints. So let's do this in here. So let's do this and save these breakpoints as session breakpoints. You're having a layout, you set watch points and so on. And then for whatever reason, you have to interrupt your debug session. There's a trick that I would like to show you in this video that you can save your debug session and then afterwards you're making your break. So you interrupt debugging. And then you start debugging once again and reload the debug session that you can continue analyzing and working in the ABAP debugger. So especially here you can already see that I have started the ABAP debugger. I've set 4 breakpoints, and then for whatever reason you have to go to lunch, you have to stop work, but you don't want to lose all of your breakpoints, all of your watch points, all of your analyses that you have already done, and therefore you can save your settings as a so-called debug session. And you can do this if you are in the debugger, and then in the menu here you can open up debugger. Then here you have the option debug session, and then you click on save. So this is what we're gonna do. Then here basically you have 2 options to save your debug session. So either you would like directly to save it on the SAP system, on the database. So this is what you can do. Then you can, for example, enter a name of session. So for example, set string for whatever reason. Here you can enter the name of the session. And then you here under components, you can specify what you would like to include in the ABAP debugger session. So what you would like to reload afterwards. So the layout and what is important for breakpoints, maybe watch points, maybe you would like to save the options, and what can be also quite important because down here you can specify some variables. So if you also would like to save it in here, then you can select this, and here you can enter any date comment that you want to. And then let's, for example, save also some variables. So LV date, LV time, and so on here. So if we with F6 go in here, you can see that they are filled in, but we also would like to save these as well. So once again, under debugger, debugger session, we would like to save it. So let's enter the name, breakpoints. We don't have watch points, but whatever you want to enter. And then you continue. And here you can see that the debug session has been saved successfully. What you also can do, instead of saving it on the SAP system and debugger session save, you could also save this in on your local computer as a local file. For here you can once again enter the name of the session, and in here you enter the file name that will be downloaded locally on your computer. Once again, you can specify these different components, and then we just continue. So we continue a couple of times to go through this. And then, as mentioned, you would like to, or you need to interrupt your work. So therefore we need to log off and on once again. So, and here we once again go into the ABAP editor, into our program name, and then we would like to start the debugger once again. And here you can see that all is now gone, but under debugger and debugger session load, here you can specify under database your SAP user, and here name of session, you can specify the saved debugger session. So in our case, it's here set string TMP. And then we take this over. So we click on load debugger session. And then here now you can see that all of your settings have been reloaded. So the breakpoints, like the variables, and also all what you have specified. So yeah, basically, if you have any questions left, please put them in the comment section. Please like this video and please subscribe to not miss great upcoming videos. There are still 69 great upcoming videos about ABAP tips and tricks available. So stay tuned and see you in the next video.